Welcome back everyone to another video. So today we're going to make our own little hot spring out here in the woods. Here's what we're going to need.
A top garden pipe, a shovel, 2 copper pipes and a smaller one, 2 copper elbow connections, plumber's tape, scissors, electrical tape, a lighter, and a Coke bottle to help channel water. Now that we have everything we need, we just need to find a good spot to set it all up.
So this is the spot I'm going to use. We got a little bit of level ground over there. Tons of trees around to protect us from the wind and give us a little bit of shade. Water flowing for our stream. And this is also my favorite camping spot, as you can tell. So first, let's start building the walls of our hot spring.
First, I'm going to use the shovel to clear out all the dirt and debris and level out the ground with my boots. Next, I use the stones in the surrounding area to build the walls of our hot spring.
I think that's good enough.
I then went ahead to get the top ready, removing it from its bag to be carefully placed over the walls of the hot spring, and cut away the excess amount of top, and placed a few stones to the inside just to keep it down.
So now I'm gonna cut myself a piece of pipe at a sharp angle, like that, maybe a little bit longer. So I'm gonna use this piece of pipe and stick it in the bottom of the top.
After getting the pipe in, I wrapped some electrical tape around it to prevent any leaks. Then, I wrapped a plumber's tape around one of the ends of the copper pipes and squeezed it in the other end of the pipe going to the tub and added some electrical tape around it. I used the same method to connect the elbow connections together with the rest of the pipes, going back to the upper end of the tub. For the professionals watching, I am aware there are better ways to do this, but I'm only choosing this method as it is the only one I can currently afford. I covered the joints with some rocks to protect them from the soon-to-be-made fire. I then went ahead to build a fire pit around the copper tubes.
Look at that. So our next step is to channel that water over there into our little spring. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna cut around this Coke bottle, attach these 2 points, tape it all up, and I'm gonna take this bit and put it up there, and let's just let the water flow down this pipe and into our little spring. Let's get on it. So while that tub is filling up, let's me and you collect some firewood.
Despite the recent forest fire, I am grateful for the bits of wood laying around that we can use.
These pieces of wood is actually crawling with black ants. This is their home, so I'm just gonna leave them out here. Not gonna burn their homes.
I was then formally introduced to the local wildlife.
Right, with firewood sorted, and the stub is not gonna get any more fuller than it's gonna get, we can probably start heating up the water. So here's a brief explanation for how this thing is gonna heat the water. So the way this thing works is cold water is coming down here, flowing down here. It's being heated up And warm water usually lies above cold water, so it's going to heat up, come up here, and it's just going to make its way out here. It's going to take a little while.
Soon, however, it began to rain, so I covered the spring with the leftover tarp. I had to suffer in the rain a little bit, but the roaring fire and the steam piercing its way through the stones promised me that it all will be worth it. With the temperatures high, I removed the tarp, got myself dressed, and made my way into the spring, which will soon be the most rejuvenating experience I had ever felt in my entire life.
So that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to support me on Patreon for behind the scenes sneak peeks, early access to the latest videos, bonus clips, and much more coming soon. Also, when you're out here doing things like this, make sure you drink plenty of water. And I'll see you in the next video. I think I might stay here overnight. So if you're considering doing any DIY project first, start with this one. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. To be honest with you, if I wasn't so scared of the dark, I might have stayed here all night. I'll see you in the next one.